Hello my dear friends, hope you all be fine and doing well. Thank you so much for joining me again. Thank you so much for joining in your channel. My dear friends, today I brought you a very fantastic video. In this video, I am going to show you how you can trap your opponent in an easy way. So my dear friends, let's get started the game. And here your opponent is simply pushing the pawn into e4. And you also as a black, you should push a pawn into e5. Now your opponent is taking his knight into f3 and attacking to your pawn in the center. So my dear friends, and here you have this option and you have this authority to take out your knight and defend from your pawn. But in this video, I am going to show you should not do this, and I'm going to show you the other trap, how you can trap your opponent by sacrificing your pawn. So my dear friends, without wasting the time, let's get started the trap. And here my dear friends, you just simply take your knight into f6. Now your opponent is seeing that your pawn in the center has no defender. Why? He should not capture it directly. So therefore your opponent is capturing your pawn in the center. So in here my dear friends, you have to take your knight into c6 and activate your pieces directly. So in this position, majority of the players, they are not taking back their knights away. So they are preferring to exchange the knights in this position. So now you just simply take with your pawn. In this position, you activated your bishops and also you have good control in the center. Your opponent is activating his pieces normally by taking out his knight into c3. And in here, you just simply take your bishop into c5. Now your opponent is also taking his bishop into c4. And he is going to castle. When your opponent took his bishop into c4, now you realize that your opponent is going to short castle. And here you just simply take your knight into g4 and targeting the pawn. So and here your opponent has different options, but by taking your knight into g4, you are forcing your opponent to go castle. For example, if your opponent don't go castle, so therefore you can easily capture the pawn by your knight and by your bishop. So that's why it is compulsory for your opponent that he should go castle. So from other hand, your opponent cannot capture your knight by his queen because you are defending from your knight by your bishop. So in this position, your opponent is preferring to go castle because now he protected his pawn. But in here, you have to take your queen into h4 and threatening your opponent to checkmate. Now your opponent, for saving himself from checkmate, so he is just simply pushing the pawn into h3. Now my dear friends, you have the best move, and that is capturing the pawn by your knight. After capturing the pawn, you are targeting the queen, and also you have discovery check if you displace your knight in this position. So for example, if your opponent decides to take, so simply you are taking by your bishop. So in this position also you are winning. For example, if your opponent decides to save his queen by taking it into f3. So and here my dear friends, you have the best move, and that is capturing the pawn and giving a discovery check by your bishop and by your knight. So my dear friends, in discovery check, your opponent cannot cover it. So the only option for your opponent is to move his king. So therefore your opponent is deciding to move his king into h1. You have to give this discovery check by your queen. And from other hand, you are attacking to your opponent's queen. So in here your opponent is deciding to cover this check by his queen. Now you are simply capturing the queen. So in here your opponent lost his queen, and also he is in a losing position. He is trying his last options and capturing the pawn, giving you a check. If you face with this position, just simply take your king into d8. Now your opponent is pushing another pawn and he is threatening your bishop. So if you capture this pawn, so now he is giving this check. These are not the usual moves, but these are the only options for your opponent to resist against you. Otherwise, he is completely checkmate in this position. But now when you are capturing this bishop by your knight, giving a fantastic discovery check and mate, as these squares controlled by your bishop and by your queen. So in this way, you can trap your opponent to checkmate. So thank you so much, my dear friends, for watching this fantastic video, and I hope you enjoyed from watching this video. If you like the video and the contents that I am making, please subscribe the channel, share it with your friends. In this way, you are motivating me to make lots of good videos in the future.